Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm planning for my next quilting week today, so if you want to take a look at my planner, please stay tuned. In my last video, I spent some time deciding what projects I wanted to focus on this summer, and I feel like that gave me a good starting point as far as getting things rolling for the next few months. But then my concern was that I would either get stuck on a project and not be able to go to other things, or that I would get bored, or that I would just do nothing. So I wanted to plan out my week just so I can have some idea of what to work on, while at the same time giving myself some time that I could just kind of chill out. So I'm gonna bring you in close on my planner, and then we can talk a little bit about my philosophy for planning my week, and then you can actually see what I've been working on. Okay. Okay, there's a few things that I want to show you before I get started. This planner that I'm using, I'm recycling it, or not even recycling it. I never used it. It says 2017, 2018, but it's really not, because I'm using it right now. What I did was I looked for a date that had the starting days that were the same as what I'm going to be doing. So this year, May started on a Friday, I guess. But this was actually for September of 2017. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. The book doesn't know that I'm using it for 2020, so it doesn't matter. Now, one thing that I've already done, since we're at the end of May right now, I've listed my summer goals here, and I've actually added one thing that wasn't there last time. And so this is kind of what I'm going to go with to get my for my weekly plan. Okay. I am by no means an expert planner. I'm just doing something right now that sort of works for me. I don't plan out a lot of things, but I want to make the best use of my time while I'm at home. Okay. Now, this is for the current week, which started on Monday, May 25th, and it's going to end Sunday, May 31st. You can see it here. And so I'm going to go. I'll go kind of over what I did. So my basic philosophy, and you can see that in each day, is that I have 2 sessions. So I decided to try like a morning session and an afternoon session. But that may not work out. It depends on what time I get up or if I have something else to do. But I try to get 2 sessions of sewing in each day. Okay? Most of those have 1 hour of something, and then 30 minutes of something that's a little smaller. Okay? So for example, on Monday, my morning session was quilting that Volcano quilt, and then working on my purple quilt for about 30 minutes, and I listed what I was going to do there. The afternoon session, I worked on my mask project, and then I worked on string blocks for 30 minutes. So that's like an hour and a half in the morning and an hour and a half in the afternoon of work, and then I have the rest of the day that I can kind of chill. Okay? Some days I have, when I'm filming, I've listed when I film. I've listed when the videos go live. And then I did put in some time for research where I wasn't actively sewing. So far I have active sewing, I have research sessions, and then I have like the filming. Okay? Another thing that was important to me was that I have time to sew whatever I want, because I might choose to do something completely different. I might go work on some crumbs, or I might want to spend extra time on a project, and so I wanted to make sure that I had time to do whatever I wanted to for a little while. And then my afternoon session got back on track. This week it was brainstorming. So I have a couple of sessions each week that are just not sewing things, and I like that a lot. For today, you can see that my morning session is to film my video for the weekly game plan. I'm going to work on some masks, and then I'm going to touch some threads. This afternoon, I'm going to work on my Volcano quilt and do a few strings. Okay? And then I gave myself Saturday as another do whatever you want to day. But I'm going to spend as much of the day as I can working on that Volcano quilt if it's not finished. If it's finished, then I can choose something else. But, that'll just be my day to do one thing for a long time, or where I can just kind of have a free day. And then on Sundays, I'm not sure if I can do this, but this is kind of a brainstorming kind of thing. I wondered if I could do no-sew Sundays and then just plan for the week. I'm not sure if I can do that because I do like to sew when I have the time, but maybe I can actually take a day off on Sunday and just work on the next week plan. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I don't know if it would work for everybody. It's just something that I like to have in place for myself. Now, when it comes to next month, which is June, I've already listed everything that I want to get accomplished for June. And it's a lot of it is based on the summer plans. But each week I will just pick a little bit of this. I won't do all of this every week, but I'll do a little bit of it each week, and hopefully everything on the list can get done. I hope that you got some tips that you could use when you're planning for your own weeks. Are you planning during the week? I'd love to hear in the comments how you decide what to work on. And whatever you decide, there are no wrong answers. So whatever you choose to work on, it's your preference, it's your business. It's a great idea. If you have any questions about what you've seen in this video, leave them in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!